Hello everyone, my name is Josh, but you can call me Claw, and I'm back here today on a Saturday to tell you the secret and the mystery, well, to explain the mystery behind all these weird photos that are unreleased and stuff, by the name of AJinsider. That's the person unreleased the photos. First, I will explain to you the concept of something you might not have heard of, or you might have heard of, I don't really know. Developer website, or private server, private website, dev website, whatever. Basically, all these photos that they came from, and then I'll explain what the photos are and stuff, came from the AJHQ, Random Name HQ, developer website. Now, the developer website would be where the developers test the stuff before they put it into Animal Jam. Sometimes they glitch this and accidentally put it into Animal Jam before they mean to, like Bittersweets with TBA, or probably to be announced. Or something else, I don't know. And, or horse coins and that Scully that people saw. Okay, so a developer website is just a completely different thing where it's basically identical to Animal Jam, except they have all the unreleased stuff, and that's where they test them before going on to Animal Jam. That is where these photos have come from. Now I'll going to explain the photos. If you haven't heard, before, like a little bit after the Animal Jam update where they revealed the secret of like the next animal, I found an Instagram account by the name of Insider, and he had pictures of unreleased stuff, said unreleased stuff. And at first I was like, well, this could be another scam, like, not really scam, but like fake, like the person on DeviantArt did a while ago. Someone made a picture of a mountain goat, which looked pretty realistic, but it looked a bit too realistic because it was kind of 3D and stuff, even though they also made plushies. It looked really cool. You can go find it on stuff, I don't know. Yeah, then they revealed that, yeah, it was just fake. And it didn't really seem like something that, it wasn't like the unreleased pictures of the otters, because I think at least one of his first photos was of the polar bear. This isn't by him, it's because I'll explain why I didn't take a picture of it from him, and then I'll explain why I started taking pictures of them in the first place. But I took of this polar bear. In the diamond shop, he doesn't even have 10 diamonds. And, and I was like, okay, and stuff. And then he also, he was posting multiple stuff. He posted pets. A bit later, he posted of dens, and he also posted Rare Item Mondays, like realized. So I don't have all the photos. Like I said, I'll explain that in a second. But he posted about a week before, like 2 weeks ago, for the Rare Item Monday with the rare spooky top hat. He posted a picture of the rare spooky top hat. When that came out in Rare Item Monday, I was like, okay, these have to be real. How did he get picture of these? People are saying, oh my gosh, he's a beta tester. Oh my gosh, he's so cool, and his dad works for HHQ. The account name, it was of course AJinsider, but the username was Trick or Trade, like the Animal Jam username Trick or Trade. And then it turns out that was also Seven, also known as XJVB, also known as Pepper/Kosho's brother. I'm pretty sure they're brothers, that's what I've heard. And I was like, okay, that doesn't make sense, because he would have heard about that before, so how is he getting these? He's definitely not a beta tester, because that'd be just, it's not a beta tester, because it's not really beta. Maybe it is, it's debatable. I just say it's an unreleased items tester. How is he getting these? Well, I think I was kind of tipped off by this photo, and a comment by, I believe, Croc52, that was saying, after he got banned, I'll explain to that in a second, about, this is what you get for, going on the testing server. Yeah, I think it was someone else talking about, that's what you get for going on the testing server. I was like, wait a minute, or on the private servers. It's like, wait a minute, private servers? It all makes sense now. Okay. So and that's what I was talking about, on the private server. So I'll explain a bit more. Like I said, with all these items, there's some hints in here. First, like this one I said, tip it off. Why would it be 5 gems? Like, necklaces are like 70 gems or something. Just can't really spam those a lot. But 5? That's ridiculous. Also, let's see. And then, in this one you can't really see, but apparently 7 and Wisteria talk, and apparently, and it was saying like, I Wisteria Moon, and I call this the Den of Tomorrow, I think. And in her photo where she bought the den, she was saying like, oh yeah, I love this, and I saw, and she's like, I can't really explain, but I saw unreleased pictures, and then she also mentioned that in the one she saw, it wasn't all complete. they were still testing it. Yeah, I took screenshots of all these photos. Well, not all of them. I'll explain in a second. And also in this one, of course, these have now come out, except this one is the test ice cream cake freezer. Why is the name test in it? I don't really know why difference. Let's see, what else? And then, of course, he was releasing this. And this photo, this was by Xlidine, also known as Hyperdunk. It's seen, he took this picture and this picture. I don't know if he has any more. In this one, we can see, remember a while back, there was someone who had Scullies, like these type of Scullies, that one, on her trade. And she couldn't wear them and she couldn't trade them, but it was like this. It was like a bigger version. And also with TBA, and then also with horse coins, because another picture that I didn't get was, it was all the coins. It was a coin for every type of animal. Every type, and then there was like 10 different colors for each one, because the original horse coin, it was silver with blue, but in this one, there was like silver and green, silver and red. It looked really cool. And I was like, wait a minute. And because I'd heard before that the Scully that person got, or multiple Scullys, whatever, and the horse coins were in the Forgotten Desert the first hour that it was released, but then they were removed. And then also that with GBA, kind of, I put this all together. So what happened is that the Scullys and the horse coins, because they're basically the same game, when they implemented the Forgotten Desert or something else, they accidentally allowed those Scullys in the game, and the horse coins, when they weren't supposed to be in it yet, they weren't officially complete. That's why they removed them, just like the TBA. It makes sense, like, just because with the Adventures, how you can win the, at least they might have removed it, but when Adventures first came out, or like a while ago, you could win the upcoming items before they were released. They didn't get rid of those because they were like just a little bit before, and they were actually ready to be released. They had everything done, and then of course the den, with not having everything complete, is kind of put together. So what happened, at least this is what I'm pretty sure, mostly like it, is that Seven, or someone else working through Seven, got onto Animal Jam's private testing server, took a lot of pictures, or is still taking pictures somehow, and was posting them on AJinsider. Now, I don't know how he got on testing, because this would be secured from anyone else. Nobody would know how to get on that. So, don't ask me how that, or like how long he's been doing it or whatever, or if all these things are going to come out, probably. And in this photo with the green top hats, if you don't know, these used to be a thing. That in the original first trailer for Animal Jam in the beta, you could see some people, at least one person, with the green top hat, and then they were moved. I'm not sure why. Also, black wings with like gray underwing. It was really cool. Hope they bring those back too. And then the Scullies removed because they looked inappropriate on penguins. And then this photo, this also makes sense to be in testing. I'm pretty sure this isn't coming out just because of how odd it looks. It's really out of place. You can see this one. It says the 7th of September. So these must be from a while ago. I just now noticed that. And then down here, and that you can see two other things that are unreleased. He's, of course, wearing the top hat. What? Apparently. And this one, I suspect, it looks like a statue. It could be like a mega alpha? I don't know, like super alpha of the wolf? That would be pretty insane. Something like that, and then just like a bush. I think this is just for testing, and they're not going to actually release it because it looks really weird. This one's, of course, not going to come out. This is going to be some sort of pizza theme. Here's the Bouncy Castle Den. This is the unreleased Bouncy Castle Den. And then, of course, the Sky Castle has been released. And the Rare Lasso and that. And then there was Pet Lion. And Pet Panda. He might have had a pet snow leopard, or I might have just thought that was a snow leopard. I don't remember, because I didn't take all the pictures. Because, now I'm going to go explain that. Because, I said because way too many times. At least I notice when I say it too many times. I'm good at that. After he was posting photos for a while, and he posted some of this unreleased stuff, he showed all of his photos that got deleted, and then he posted something that had, it was like the notice about his photos being deleted, that apparently he was basically sued by Animal Jam through Instagram, and Instagram made him take down the photos, like deleted the photos. Then he made his account private and started posting again, and then his account got deleted. Also, his Animal Jam account got deleted. 7 doesn't exist, and Trick or Trade doesn't exist, which is current one. XJVB still does, but I don't really know. Pretty sure that was the name. And so, what does this mean? I mean, obviously this stuff is going to come out. The stuff that will come out. The polar bear, we know that's going to come out. The sky castle come out. And the lions. And don't you think it's kind of odd that the polar bear, the castle, and the pet, along with like the new furniture line and a new adventure, all came out in one update? I think it's because now that they realize that, like, people know that these are now out there in testing, it's like they don't want to hold back, because then people are going to be like, stop holding back the items. It also means that then the top hat is going to come out, and the Scully's going to come out, and that's just like, oh my gosh. So much fun. So much fun. Can't wait. So yeah, I guess that's all I'm going to mention for this video. Just a Saturday video. I might be making these just to talk about stuff like this, not ranting about something, not just playing a game, but giving news on updates and stuff. I don't really know. And yeah, I guess that's all for now. Goodbye, my Kalanian subjects. Share this video to explain to people who don't understand. It was all testing server, and he's not like a beta test or whatever, and he probably won't be getting back on. Sadly, we won't get to see the new stuff. And no, there's no way.
You might want to ask the guy you're working with.
Josh, get a sign and put it on the door.
Sorry, people walked in, and I just remembered that that's the reason that I'm doing Imgur to do this. I took photos. I don't have all the stuff, so some of the photos I don't have is if there was a pet snow leopard, then that, and then a picture of all the different coins, and I think that's probably all, and then of course Spooky Hat, but that's already been out, and that's also been out, and then I upload them to Imgur for my iPod onto iPod, and then one to the browser, so hopefully Animal Jam doesn't sue me through Imgur. I don't know. I don't think Imgur would accept it, like, hey, your fault, you let these get out. Hopefully, yeah, good Imgur. And whatever. And, so I guess that's all for now. Goodbye, my Kalanian subjects, and until next time, have a wonderful day.